welcome back to Mass Effect. If you missed the last episode, we found my man Garrus, aka the Archangel as he was known. Let's do a quick little chat to everyone.
Commander, can I help you with something?
Nothing there.
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
Don't be so formal, Jacob.
I like to know my crew. Forget procedure. Tell me about yourself.
Informal, huh? Everything's in my file. Ex-Alliance like you, no Reapers or anything, but I got swept under the rug too. The more good you do, the less they want to admit that something needed doing.
Very true.
What led you to Cerberus?
The Alliance sidelined me after Eden Prime. Ended up on a job with Miranda that Cerberus treated like an audition. And here I am.
You don't seem like a results-at-all-costs kind of guy. Cerberus history doesn't bother you?
The Alliance is all politics. Somebody has to take down the bad people. Cerberus keeps that line, I'm on their side.
Yeah, no, fair play.
What was your proudest career moment?
The job I'm proudest of wasn't for the Alliance. Nobody really knows about it. A Batarian group was plotting to release a weaponized virus and kill the Council. Miranda and I stopped it.
Why wasn't that reported?
Strange that it wasn't bigger news.
The real work doesn't get publicized, you know that. They say it's better that people don't know how fragile the system is or how close the bad guys can get. So, it never happened. Like you and the Reaper. And that's why I'm here.
Fair, okay. I like that. Yeah, they lost a good man.
I can already see they lost a fine soldier, Jacob.
That's not how the Alliance sees it. Hell, they did the same to you. General public never knew you were dead, or heard the real story of the Citadel. Did you know they used you on recruitment ads? You were the human ideal for like 6 months. Then they replaced you with a composite image they invented. Guess you didn't focus test right. You were actually the Alliance poster boy, and they still dumped you.
Yeah.
We'll rub it in their faces when we save their hides again.
Sounds good. Add that to the list of reasons to make it out alive. Besides not wanting to die.
Again?
Fair enough. I should get back to work. Good talking to you, Shepard.
There you go, becoming good friends with Jacob. Let's go hit up Miranda and Garrus. In fact, we'll see if we've got any emails as well, quick. Team status. Oh, I like the blue though. He doesn't have a new one. Okay. Cool. No upgrades. Any unreads? Oh. Okay, cool. Got that. And then John Whitson. Cool. Don't know who you are, John.
You received a new message at your private terminal.
Yeah, I know, shush. Yeah. Right. Will it be this way? Must be this way, if I can walk through here. Let's check out what's in here. Hey,
Commander
she's back.
Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
I'm shocked. You're serving on a Cerberus vessel now?
Surprising, even to me. Yet, here I am. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Do you
Thank
have
you.
everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Now we'll get some brandy. She saved our life, for Christ's sake. The AI core.
Access to the AI core is restricted.
Why? This is my ship. I don't
What's
talk
this
to
area
ED.
of the ship? That's all for now.
I have no interest in talking to ED or whatever her name is. I believe Garrus is down here in the main battery. Yes.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we'd joined up with them sooner.
You're okay with this?
You sure you're okay working with Cerberus?
I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
What did your merc squad do? It didn't sound like you were available for hire.
You saw Omega. It was full of thugs kicking the helpless. I formed my team to kick back. We weren't mercenaries. At least nobody was paying us. We made money by taking down slavers, pirates, or gangs that went too far.
Right, okay.
Doesn't sound like you made any friends with the gangs.
I got 3 separate merc bands to work together to take me down. My manager at CSEC would be impressed. It was simple. We'd hit their shipments, disrupt activities, get under their skin, make them angry. They'd come charging right into our well-prepared kill zone, crossfire and snipers, clean and surgical. They never stood a chance.
Fantastic.
It sounds like you were just another gang.
Then I'm saying it wrong. We didn't shake anyone down. No civilian casualties, that was our rule. Every member of my team had lost someone to Omega's gangs. We weren't out to get rich. We were out to make those bastards think twice before murdering someone in the street.
Okay, I mean, that makes sense.
How'd you end up fighting mercenaries here on Omega?
I trained to become a Spectre after the Normandy was destroyed, but it didn't work out. Too much politicking at the Citadel. Nobody was willing to take risks. Omega was filled with criminals nobody else could touch. And there was no red tape to slow me down. It was a perfect fit. People here needed someone to believe in. Someone to stand up to the local thugs.
That explains how you started. How'd you end up with a squad?
Not too different from how you formed your squad to fight Saren, actually. You prove that you get things done, and people join up. Mercs who wanted to atone.
Fair.
Security consultants tired of playing by the rules. I gave them hope. And now they're dead.
It is what it is.
Tell me about your squad.
There were 12 of us, including me. Former military operatives, CSEC agents, the usual. Had a Solarian explosives expert. Pretty sure he'd spent time in the Special Tasks Group. My tech expert was a Batarian, believe it or not. Not the friendliest guy, but he could hack any system ever built.
I mean, that does sound pretty useful.
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me. A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
I'm not sure I understand. What happened exactly?
Sidonis asked for my help on a job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, the mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad. And they didn't last long.
Alright.
Are you sure it was a betrayal? Maybe they took Sidonis out first.
No. I put out feelers with some old contacts. He booked transport off Omega just before the attack. He also cleared out his private accounts before he left. He sold me out and ran.
Of course he did.
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him and correct that. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
I guess that answers that. Let's go chat with Miranda quick. And then we'll head back to Omega. And we'll get moored in Solar.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far things have gone exceptionally well.
As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
Oh, thanks.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. Just remember who's in charge.
I know exactly who's in charge. I report to him regularly. I'm here, we're both here, because he wants it that way. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
Yeah.
What did Cerberus do that made you so loyal?
I suppose you deserve to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered?
Yes.
Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
Interesting.
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
I mean, okay, cool.
I assume that Cerberus approves of your enhanced abilities?
Of course, Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the Elusive Man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used. By your father? By Cerberus?
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
Well, you are welcome.
Who exactly is your father?
A businessman, but a very wealthy one. It's ironic, my father believed deeply in a human-positive agenda. He donated generously to Cerberus before I joined them. That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
Right.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used. By your father? By Cerberus?
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for
Wait,
it.
we've just done this, haven't we?
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Yeah, that's not what defines you. Yeah, we've already done this.
You've told me a lot about your father. What happened to your mother?
I never had one. Most of my genetic material is based on my father's tissue. His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various sources. How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
Right.
Thanks for your time, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Anytime,
Well, that all sounded
Commander.
very, very familiar. Right. Let's go and check out our private quarters, because there's like a helmety thing in there apparently, or something. Right. Oh yeah, I've got the fish tank. I forgot about this. Got my armor locker, my sound system, nice. My Medal of Honor for my trophies. My private terminal. Yeah. Picture of Liara. Oh, what's this? Eddie. Or ED, however you say it. Right. Let's go. Okay. Let's go back to Omega. Let's fly back in. Vroom. Vroom, as they say. Vroom. That's gonna get certain. I'm not doing that every time. That will get so annoying. My sub count will drop quicker than my bank account, and that drops pretty damn quick. Right. From a roleplay aspect, it doesn't make sense to take Garrus back down there. So that is a bad idea. Oh. Concussive shot. Yeah, why not? Miranda has 2 points. We'll save them for now. Jacob has 3, which we'll put into Cerebus Operative. Yes. Cool.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs
Yeah, we
the
know.
clinic.
Now the slums were this
Anticipate
way,
resistance at the
I believe.
transport station.
Yeah, the apartments. Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up
I
to
have
Aria.
also run searches for reports on Archangel. The various mercenary
We've done
groups
Archangel.
appear to believe that he is dead.
Oh. There you go, we got away with that one. It's a good job we will not take him back. Bottle of brandy, yes. Yes, there you go. That'll make her happy. Because we like our doctor.
What do you need?
Okay.
This data pad was on one of the mercs that was after Archangel. They were coming for you next.
Let me see. Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
Thanks for the heads up, Shepard. Looks like I'll have to do a little cleaning in my organization.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
Hope
Maybe
that
I'll
makes
come
her
back
friendly.
later.
You do that.
Yeah, she seems to like us now. Cool.
Aria has a job she needs doing. You up for some work?
That depends on what Aria has in mind.
Aria's gotten word that some blood-packed mercs plan to kill an old acquaintance of hers. A Krogan named Patriarch. She'd like you to keep that from happening.
What's the Blood Pack's problem with Patriarch?
If you've met Patriarch, you know. He can't keep his damn mouth shut. Some people don't appreciate his stories. Especially when he dips into non-fiction.
Right, he's one of those people.
What's Aria's interest in protecting him?
Patriarch was one of her deadliest enemies back in the old days. Now she keeps what's left of him around as a trophy. As long as he lives, he's a perfect example of what happens when you go up against Aria.
Why come to me? Aria's usual muscle not up for the job?
Because Aria said so. What other reason do you need?
Yeah, the real reason would be nice.
People like Aria don't do things without a damn good reason. I want to hear it.
Fine, but I didn't tell you this. Got me? If it gets out that Aria's protecting Patriarch, well, that can look like a weakness. And some people might want to exploit that. You're not on her payroll, so you helping Patriarch just seems like a random act of kindness.
Right, okay.
I'll look into it.
Good. Patriarch's downstairs, likely surrounded by his fans. Get him into hiding until the mercs move on. Come back here when it's done, and you'll get your due.
I'll be back when the job is done.
Good luck.
Right. All I want to do is find Morden. Right. I keep stumbling into things. Now the shop's this way, I believe. So I might be able to buy some nice things. I think. If we're actually going the right way, which I think we are. What's this? Oh, it's the lower afterlife. Maybe not. You? I don't think so. Yeah, walk away. Okay, that face. Cool. We've got a dancer. There was two things there, wasn't there? No? Okay, maybe not. What's down here? Ah, Patriarch. Found ya.
No. You said he had close family. They'll just want revenge. Kill the family first. Then he'll get angry and come at you stupid. And then you kill him. I don't think I know you, human. I'm the Patriarch. Aria's Patriarch. What do you want?
Yeah.
What do you know about Aria?
A few centuries ago, Omega was my rock. When Aria arrived, she had nothing but the clothes on her back. I thought she was another dancer. She killed half my men and convinced the rest that she could run this place better than I did. She came for me here in this bar. We tore this place apart. She crushed one of my hearts, shattered half the bones in my body, and left me alive.
What made her decide to leave you alive?
No, she doesn't destroy what she can use. She said I could have all my old comforts if I served as her advisor. I knew how things worked. I knew who to lean on, who to smack down, who to smile at. And everyone who respected me saw me beaten, broken. They knew that as strong as I'd been, she was stronger.
Okay.
A Krogan as old as you must have some great stories.
I killed a lot of people, lived well, and was beaten by a small Asari who keeps me around as an example. My time is done. Anyone I killed is long forgotten. The stories are Aria's now.
Some people want you dead. I've been asked to move you to safety.
Well, of course. Aria wouldn't want me hurt. It would make her look bad.
Basically.
Perhaps Aria's reputation is no longer my concern. Perhaps I will stay. See who thinks me important enough to kill.
Great.
Here's an idea. Let me handle the assassins for you.
And so your name grows, while I remain an old man who lets others fight his battle.
No. You remain a powerful warlord with forces at his command. Not just Aria's trophy.
Well, you could be my Krant, fighting for my honor. If you would do this for me, I would be grateful. I might even be a Krogan again.
Okay, sorry, had a few mic issues. What is the next plan? Wait, where's everyone going? Let's go this way, I guess. Oh, here we go.
Out of our way, human.
You here for Patriarch?
What if we are? You gonna do something about it?
Yes.
Patriarch sent us. Said to do whatever it takes.
You're Patriarch's Krant? I wasn't aware the old man had one.
You should have done your homework.
What a karate shot. Nice. I mean, that was easy. Okay. Bit too easy, if you ask me.
You killed them all. And everyone knows that the Patriarch is not to be crossed. Thanks
Amen.
to you, Aria may think of me as more than a trophy. A real advisor, maybe. Or even a threat.
Great.
Take care, Patriarch.
For the first time, I like that name. By the way, be careful with Aria. She will approve of what you've done, I think. But not of you altering the balance of Omega. I think it reminds her too much of herself.
Fantastic. Okay. Let's go speak to Grits quick. And then we will deal with Morden, hopefully. That would be nice if we can actually get that dealt with today. Right. Up we go, come on. Can you run, please? Thank you. He was over here, right? Nope. Over here. Here we are. Awesome.
Aria wants to speak with you.
Oh,
She heard you took on the Blood Pack assassins yourself.
Word has it that Patriarch's Krant took out the men sent here to kill him. Funny, I didn't know he had a Krant.
He's stronger than you knew.
Patriarch has more influence than you thought.
I see. Well, maybe I should watch my back then. It's not what I asked, but you got the job done.
Yeah, one way or the other.
You've done a lot for me, Shepard. Let me return the favor. We're sending your coordinates to a cache on an uncharted world. You want it? It's yours.
Really?
What's the catch?
No catch, I don't need it, and I don't want it to go to waste. Whatever you find is yours to deal with.
Right. Okay. Oh, Aria and the Patriarch.
Sounds like you and Patriarch
Yes.
have a history.
Our history is Omega's history. Long, bloody, and always ending in my favor. The details are complicated. When I arrived, Omega was lawless, a land of opportunity. I built alliances and destroyed the fools who wouldn't get in line, which was most of them. But Patriarch was something different. A powerful friend.
I'm
Okay.
surprised you were ever anything but rivals.
We were allies for 100 years. I suppose he decided that was long enough. Wasn't a surprise when he turned. He controlled the muscle, my people contributed more subtle action. Espionage, politics, assassination. Fortunately for me, his men had become accustomed to certain benefits of working with Asari.
Got ya, okay.
Superior intel? Assassination?
That's cute. No, I took advantage of certain skills my people try to downplay. Patriarch's men abandoned him in droves. In the end, we fought face to face on this very spot. The toughest fight of my life. But of course I won.
Of course. Because why wouldn't you?
Patriarch doesn't sound like something an Asari would come up with.
I found it humorous. He wanted power, and we pretended he had it with a word that doesn't exist for my people. I eventually found a certain respect for the title and the man.
So you kept him around as a trophy?
I did. A trophy and an example. Whenever someone thought about taking me on, I pointed them to Patriarch. Dignity is one of the few commodities not available on Omega.
Fair enough then.
Interesting, but let's move on.
Do you need something else?
No.
Thanks. Maybe I'll come back later.
Why don't you find a nice girl to keep you warm in the meantime? You look like you need to loosen up a little.
Thanks. Right. Let's finally, hopefully, go and get Morden, Solus. Hopefully. Right. Let's also see if we can actually buy some stuff. There should be shops down here if I'm reading the map right. I'd go in here, go along here, go down here. Hopefully, if I've done this all correct. This way. Am I right though? This is definitely the slums. Oh, hang on. I saw a talk to Jacob. Where was it? Where was it? Ah, here.
This place. How can these people be left to rot like this?
You don't understand, or you don't want to?
Doesn't really matter.
No. Omega has worked this way for a very long time. No one's changing it now.
Fair. Who are you?
Human, tell Captain Gavon we not kill anyone today.
I don't know a Captain Gavon. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gavon we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
There seem to be a lot of porch on Omega.
Go away. Talk too much. Gavon's fox get no more. We leave.
Good talking, Deeps.
No more talk. We know Gavon's tricks. We leave.
Right. What the hell? Okay. Oh look. Ken salvages. Kenan. Let's see what he has then.
Hello there. Might I interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent person. But you can't breathe a word if it's a Harrod.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
Okay.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvage parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
Right.
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way, but I couldn't let you do that. This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
Here you go. 1,000 credits. Get out of here.
Thank you.
Wait, should I check his wares first?
Continue on my pilgrimage. I'm going to buy my ticket right now. Thank you again.
Oh shit. I should have checked his fucking shop first, shouldn't I? Oh, I still can.
We can use this.
Oh, yes. Okay, just come buy everything. Why not? What is in here? This takes me somewhere. Where's this take me? Back towards the transport depot. Okay. Oh, that's there. Okay. Let's go back down here then. Let's head back this way. There should be another shop behind here from the looks of it. What is up here? Afterlife VIP. Huh. Who are you?
What do you want?
What's behind this door?
VIP section of the club. For those with the right name. Do you want something?
I'd like to join the party.
This really isn't your kind of place. Afterlife's main floor has lots of drinks and great music. What do you want?
I'd like to join the party.
This really isn't your kind of place. Afterlife.
Can I just like find my way in? That must be an option, surely. Just, you know, shooting people. That doesn't open. What do we have here? Nothing there. Nothing there. I can talk to someone. Mark.
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit. I'll do what I can. But don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt.
Good. Oh, okay. Oh, I can't afford it. Sure. Okay. Blood Dragon armor from Dragon Age. Look how fucking cool that looks. By the helmet. Cool. Okay, we'll come back for the rest. Why not? Oh, here's Harry's. Yeah, I'll buy a little toy gift ship. Hack module. What? That was the time. Yes.
This might be useful.
Terminus armor looks sick. And that also looks sick. Okay. We're definitely gonna have to come back here to buy everything else. Definitely gonna have to. The mad prophet. What mad prophet? Oh, him. Right, this is where I need to go for Morden though. So I think we're going to end this episode here. So if you've enjoyed, please drop me a like, guys. It helps amazingly. If you're new and you're not subscribed and you'd like to, that'd also be amazing. And hopefully, I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye, guys.